Well, how do them people? Well, I say Ricey. Hello, evening Ricey. Welcome into the live chat. 07 for being first here, my friend. Nice one. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so the title probably tells you exactly what's going on. So, yeah, I'm going to do a community spotlight, but first I'm just going to go over a few bits of news. If you can call it news, because it's not overly newsy. So there we go, let's go to podcast anyway. Let's bring up the old tinterwebs. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this fine. But yes, so over on the Twitterverse, for those that haven't got Twitter, I suppose. Hello there, Kate Blair, or are signed up to it, because, you know, it's not everyone's favourite platform, is it? Let's face it. Sean of the Murrays, Mr. Sean Murray, has been fairly busy with his old tweets. I mean, look how atmospheric that one is. What a beautiful picture. We've got this one as well. Lovely jubbly. Yep. But look at the actual times of when he's been doing these. So 1 hour ago, 21 hours ago, January the 8th. What's the day today? It's the 9th. Okay, so that's yesterday. Hello there, Mackie Demon. Nice one. And we've got Kate Blair in the house. Hello there, Dr. Pong. And we've got Johnny Rocket. Hello there, Johnny Rocket. Oh, Ricey, did you have any luck in finding my ship the other day? So here we go. We've got Julian Lucas. Yes. So he's actually posted this out about how it really helped him over lockdown. We've got this lovely sort of pagoda sort of thing going on. Very Japanesey. Very nice. And yeah, he's just been going mental on Twitter. He's just been hammering out tweet after tweet. Now there are some that are a little bit tantalising. So there's one where he puts in emotional in capitals on one of them. But yeah, he's just going over all the updates that they did all year. Yeah, very, very unusual to see him this active. I like it. It's pretty cool, but I wish I knew what was going on in the old Murray's head. You know what I mean? Because there's some really tantalising images here. And there was one that did say emotional in big capital letters. I think it was further up. I think I may have gone past it already now. But you can see here he's been extremely busy on the old Twitterverse. Normally when you see a little bit more activity from Sean Murray on the Twitterverse, sometimes it means that there might be something on the horizon coming fairly soon. But yeah, there was one where he put in, it's hard not to feel emotional, and he put it in capital letters. Where was it? Oh well, I can't spot it now, but it was there. It was there earlier. Show this thread. Let's have a look at there. I don't think it was that one. No, but anyhow. So I was wondering whether we might be getting another emoji soon. That's kind of what I was thinking. There's still no sort of spoilers, no. Oh, hello there, Ricey. And Richard, so he says no, he hasn't found the ship as yet. No, not a problem. Okay, coolio. Right, so what else have I got? So I'm going to do a community spotlight, people. So what I figured is I'm going to go over to the channels I watch the most link on my actual channel page. If you guys want to see this link and you want to see the full thing, let me see if I can stick that into the chat. How am I going to do this? Right, so if we go over here, YouTube, and go into pause that. I said pause. Fudge off. Frickin' stop it. Right, okay, your channel. My videos, and I will stick this inside of my live chat. So there you go, there's the link anyhow. So that brings you up to this wall here with all these different sort of icons that you can click on. And you can see here you've got these little buttons underneath. I've already subscribed to these, but you would just click it and hit subscribe. There's not a single one that I'm not subscribed to, is there? No, I'm subscribed to all of them. So yes, so it makes it so you got a lot of content, firstly, for people inside of the No Man's Sky verse. Awake when Steve is live. KJ's in the house. Hello there, KJ, and Daniel Hipley. I think Daniel Hipley and KJ are on my wall of fame. There you go, there's KJ. There's Daniel Hipley. So there you go. Ricey's on here as well, and all sorts. But I'm going to start from the top row, and I'm going to work my way down. And I'm thinking of doing these week after week, and then just giving you a little synopsis of why I'm subscribed to these people and what I like about their channels. So let's hit up Jason Plays first. Let's just get rid of these other two links, shall we? Right, so Jason Plays. There we go. Right, so Jason Plays. Awesome. Content creator. I mean, look how many subscribers he's got. 151k subscribers. But what I love about Jason Plays is just how upbeat he is and how jolly he is the whole time. He's freaking awesome. He's very positive about everything that he does. So let's just hit videos and let's hit up one of his latest videos just to give you a short synopsis. Oh, I haven't seen that one. He's got a little pet dog. Ah, Anyway, let's
We
pick
were
this up.
all afraid, but when the first worm breached the surface, we couldn't look away. It was breathtaking. Written by Keanu Reeves. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone.
Written by Keanu Reeves. I think you get the idea. He's a freaking awesome guy, as Jason plays. And he's about page there. So, yeah. Great guy. Great guy. Check him out if you haven't already, people. Well worth a watch. He really is. He's fantastic. And he's very good at supporting other content creators. He does collaborations with Survival Bob. And they've done The Amazing Race recently, which was fantastic stuff. So yeah, check out Jason Plays. We've also got Good at Game. So Good at Game, you may know him as Damash Smash, and that was his old logo icon there. They've now obviously changed it to Good at Game. And they were doing some lovely podcasts on a Sunday, similar to this sort of thing. However, they would do like little games in there and all sorts of other stuff. Really cool. Oh look, I'm on his featured channels list. Thanking you. That's awesome to see. But yeah, really like Good at Game. I really like Damash Smash. And his other half, Madfish Magpie. They make an awesome duo. And their content is really engaging and fun to watch. So let me see if I can find one of his shorter format videos. Just give you a little taste of Damash at it. So there we go. I don't know whether this... I don't know what happened here. But there we go. Let's hit this up. Right, skip him. Past his intro.
Hello, what happened?
There we go. So this is Damash over on the right, and he does a lot of VR
twist
stuff.
Turned upside down.
Twist turned upside down.
That is crazy. Oh, because we're supposed to be on this one.
And there's Madfish Magpie.
Right on. That was funny. Wow, that was...
I love Damash's attire. He's always wearing something super snazzy. I mean, I wear the odd snazzy hat on my merch, but no, I can't out-top Damash. Look at that. The guy's got threads. He's got freaking style.
Crazy. That was almost
He's
like
got such a nice way about him as well. He's awesome.
Yeah, we were inside.
Yeah.
The
Really like Damash.
outside
Really
of
like
our own.
Madfish.
Like
There's Madfish's icon, Damash's icon. But yeah, they've sort of brought their channels together into one, and sort of is now just Good at Game, which is pretty cool. Pretty darn freaking sweet. Love the idea, and I really like their podcasts. There's one of their podcasts here. So let me just bring up one of their podcasts. Let's just skip in a bit. You can see the live chat over here.
Community project.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll feature your base, so you'll get
Really,
a
really
shout out
cool.
on the podcast.
They've got an awesome setup with multiple cameras, and they swap all different camera angles and things. They even had one show where there was a volcano or something going off near them, or some volcanic ash or something, and they actually linked out to one of the guys in the field. They lost connection, but it was really good. It was like actually watching a news program. Freaking awesome. But yeah, Madfish does her own paintings. That's one of her paintings in the background as well. And she does those live too. So really good characters, those two. Check them out. They do varied content is what I like as well. You get to see a lot over there. Cubo Gaming. So Cubo Gaming is predominantly No Man's Sky. I don't think he's covered much else other than No Man's Sky, to be fair. And yeah, he's awesome, even though he's got gaming there. So he's quite easily could. He could branch out into other fields if he wanted to. I mean, he may have done. I mean, all I see from him is No Man's Sky stuff. And his No Man's Sky stuff is freaking awesome. He does a lot of multi-tool finds, rare ship finds, rare pet finds. All this sort of shenanigans he does. I love his freaking thumbnails. His thumbnails are awesome, aren't they? Very on point. Very nice channel. Very good content creator. And a pleasure to listen to. Let me just hit up one of his videos so you can actually hear what he sounds like. There we go.
Is HelloFresh worth the
It doesn't
price?
sound like that.
Absolutely.
Go away.
In the beginning,
Okay.
I was doubtful too.
Yeah, I'm going to skip you. Sorry. Right, here we go. Nice little intro. Very quick intro as well. And then straight in. There he is.
Hey everyone, this is Cubo, what's up? And today we're all about freighters. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the best and the fastest way on how to find S-Class freighters. That's right, since No Man's Sky Origins update has dropped, things have changed for the better, and that's why I'm here to show you how. Also, I'm gonna show you what is freighter hunting, the best tips and tricks to find the specific one that you want, including the option to get one for free, early game, and the location of a very rare all-white Venator freighter, maximum freighter
All
size,
white.
just the way we
That's
like it.
pretty darn freaking slick.
And many others as well.
I like. That's a decent looking freighter. I haven't watched that video yet. So really, really cool. Oh, Mandrake, thank you very much. He's just dropped us $4.27, a slice of pie. Thank you very much. The Mandrake. 07 Mandrake, thank you. And I can see there are a load of people already hit him up with emojis. Thank you there, Night Tracer and 07s and all that lot, KJ. There's my lovely little animated GIF that I made in Flash. Thank you very much for the donation. It means a lot. It means a great deal. Thanking you, sir. Yeah, so Cubo's been going some time, and his channel's been growing fairly rapidly. I mean, it's pretty darn freaking cool, to be fair. Yeah, doing good. Doing really good. Very, very cool. Nice stats. You're doing good, Cubo. 8,000 subscribers. I think that's around the same sort of level as where Beeble is right now. So well done, Cubo came in. Righto. Let's go over here. We've got Scottish of the Rods. If you don't know who Scottish of the Rod is, I mean Scottish Rod, he's all over the place in the community, isn't he? You get to see Scottish Rod pretty much everywhere. So yeah, he's a great guy, good community member. He's on 1.8k subscribers, doing lovely there, Mr. Scottish Rod. Yep, he's put up 16 videos. Oh, nice. I think that's just in this month, in the last 30 days. So pretty darn freaking sweet, putting out a lot of content, so well worth checking out for all sorts going on. Oh yeah, I watched that one already. I haven't seen this one. Amazing storage designs. Glitch and no glitch. Nice! 14 minutes. Well worth looking at, isn't it? Let's have a little butchers on that one. Cool. You hear his intro music? That's his partner's voice.
Hello,
She's beautiful. She's got a beautiful
They've
voice.
got some No Man's Sky storage designs, starting with non-glitch ones, followed by some glitch ones, and ending with some tiny ones.
That's pretty cool.
As you can see from the footage running right now, these glitch
Oh,
ones
what?
take a lot less space in your base.
Oh, that's so
And circular
cool.
ones coming into view now have been dropped to shot wall, so you can't see the connectors at the bottom.
That's
Let's
really
start
clever.
from the non-glitch version.
Oh,
This is
wow.
alloy shot
There you go.
then
You were looking for
alloy
storage
panel,
solutions. This is
followed
definitely the
by an
video
alloy
for you guys.
triangle,
Heck yes.
making sure to place the triangles the way I'm doing right now.
So yeah, his partner is Malaya, and she's got an awesome voice. She's done narrations for documentaries and all sorts of stuff. She's brilliant, brilliant person. So yeah, and Scottish Rod, a lovely chap as well. I went and met him in real life in London. He really is a cool guy. So yeah, not only is he a cool guy, he's a lovely guy. He's always eager to help people, especially when it comes to learning glitch methods in building. And some of his videos for the glitch methods in building, the way he describes things, it's so easy to follow what he's actually putting out there. So I'd strongly suggest, if you're looking into base building and glitch building, and you're slowly getting into glitch building from being a normal builder, Scottish Rod has got some fantastic videos to carry you to that next level. So be sure to check him out. He's awesome. Okay, so next is my Ammo 10. My Ammo 10 plays. So let's go and have a quick look at my Ammo's channel. Yeah, so some people call it My Ammo or something like that. I just call it My Ammo. Yeah, I've always called it that. It's wrong, but yeah, there we are. I love her steampunk stuff. As you know, I'm a big steampunk fan. There's my lovely hat, my steampunk hat. Yeah, but yeah, My Ammo, awesome content creator. Got a great accent as well, and she's always cheerful. She's always got a sunny disposition. She's a brilliant content creator, and I love the stuff that she does with Nelladoodle. So I will be featuring Nell. I think she's further down the list on my my wall, because she started content creation fairly late in. I was having a look to see if I can see one with Nell in the title there. There you go. There's one with Nelladoodle and Biderbeck. Oh no, at Biderbeck's place, I think. I don't know. It might be with Biderbeck. So skipping in. The reason why I'm a little bit taken aback, it says and Biderbeck, is I know Bider passed away. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be back.
That's my ammo. Yeah, Bider's in the chat. This must be before he'd passed. Oh, that really pulls on the heartstrings, doesn't it? There's his icon as well. Oh, Bider! Miss you, Bider! He was an awesome member of the community, was Bider. What a shame. Tragic, really, isn't it? Oh, of course, this was back in July.
I kind of miss the weekend missions that had lore.
Oh, me too, my ammo. I miss the ones that had lore.
What made them special for me. So at the moment, the weekend missions just feel like any old mission that you can pick up.
Totally agree with what My Ammo's saying there about the weekend missions. And that's what I like about My Ammo as well, is you often hear unfiltered opinions on things, and usually on point. I would agree with 99% of the stuff that comes, what she says. She's a fantastic content creator, and it's always a pleasure to catch her live. Sadly, she's in a different time zone than me. But yeah, Nella Doodle is over in England. Nella streams live with her. But you can see here, she does other content as well, like Subnautica. But she's also covering off a lot of sort of indie games. So if you're looking for something else to play that's an indie title, I would strongly suggest hitting up My Ammo, because she seems to get onto these indie titles before I've even known that they're a thing. And yeah, she brings them to her channel and she presents them in such a beautiful way. So yeah, check out, yeah. Oh, here we go. Streams with my good friend Biderbeck. I hit one from inside of that thing there. So yeah, she was often playing with Bider and stuff. So yeah, it's nice to have that reminisce, I guess, on there, isn't it? But there's loads of other live streams that she's done. You can see that it's very mixed. So all sorts. Diablo 3 there as well. So yeah, Minecraft. I used to play, what was it? That one where you've got to do all different events. Fall Guys. I used to play Fall Guys with My Ammo and Damash and Madfish. Oh my god, we had so much fun on Fall Guys. It was a mental time. It was really good fun, that. But yeah, it'd be nice to do something like that this year, but we'll have to see how things go. But yeah, awesome. So she is a great channel, and I strongly suggest checking out My Ammo. So yeah, what I was thinking is doing maybe the first 5 or first 10. Now we got through the first 5 relatively quickly, so I might extend it and do the next row. So we'll go through these lovely people as well, and then I'd end off and we'd do another 10, say, next week. Yeah. So here we go. Let's have a look at the Procedural Traveller. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. There you go, Procedural Traveller. So the Procedural Traveller has been a good friend of mine for many years. So when I first started out doing No Man's Sky content creation, I had a previous channel. And I got all the way up to 1,000 subscribers alongside PT. We came into this at roughly the same time. And we're building up our channels, and sadly I had to actually remove my first channel and start all over again. Yeah, it wasn't fun. But yeah, Procedural Traveller, I used to do the Nexus Lounge with Procedural Traveller quite often. It was almost a weekly or monthly basis. When we was getting a lot more news from Hello Games, we'll be putting stuff out there all the time on the old Nexus Lounge. Hey, look at this! Yeah, I'm on his featured wall. Thanking you there, the Procedural Traveller. But yeah, I know all these. Yeah, well, we've already seen Nelladoodle. We've already seen Good at Game as well. Isn't that cool? It's such a close-knit community. It really is. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, so let's have a look at some of Procedural Traveller's videos. Now, he has moved a lot of content to Twitter. So he sort of splits it from one to the other. You can see here 2 months ago. I think he's had a bit of a Christmas break. But yeah, awesome chap. He even covered like, what is it called? The Last Campfire? Yeah, Quicksilver Made Easy. I'm looking to see if I can spot one of the Nexus lounges. I do like his news roundups. If you follow him over on Twitter, his Twitter page, oh my days, is awesome. Is awesome for the latest news. Procedural Traveller usually finds the latest news on the internet super duper quick, and he puts it onto the Twitterverse. So I strongly suggest hitting him up on Twitter. And subscribing there. Right, let's skip this and let's unmute him in a second. Let's just skip him.
Yeah, so
there he is in his loveliness, with a little cravat. Yes. He's got style.
How do you guys feel about that?
I really like his newscasts and his approach to doing things.
That's a smart thing to do?
Really nice guy.
Honestly,
awesome talker, proper radio voice as well.
It's kind of a hard one because this is the 5th year anniversary. You would imagine they want to tie it in with the actual anniversary in August. But then again, Hello Games are Hello Games. They do things differently every year. They're so unpredictable.
Damn right.
You don't really know what's going to happen. Yeah. Some people are saying, I hope it drops before the anniversary. That is, an entirely pop.
So that was him speculating of what's going to happen. And we ended up with Frontiers, didn't we? So that was quite good fun. Righto. Oh, we got Moose Gaming in the house. Hello there, Moose Gaming. Guess who's next, Moose Gaming? It's only but you. New Moose Gaming. There we go. Now, Moose is over on the Twitterverse as well. And I think he's already been partnered over on the Twitterverse. No, not Twitter. Twitch. Over on Twitch. Over on the Twitchverse. So, yeah. I think he's already partnered over there on Twitch. But yeah, Moose does a lot of different content creation over here on YouTube as well. And he's been plugging away at YouTube, probably longer than he was on the old Twitchverse. And he's good. He's done some amazing content. He does these morning casts. Oh look, there I am again. And we've already seen Scottish Rod, My Ammo, and Madfish is coming up soon, and Good at Game. It's the same people. This is freaking mental. It's like we're a little mini online family. I'm loving it. It's freaking awesome. Okay, so here we go. Let's just hit up, say, his Diablo stuff. He's been doing a lot of Diablo just of late. So let's hit that. Let's have a quick watch of one of them. Oh, look how cool that looks. Let's make that full screen because they're small characters. Wow, that is seriously sharp, isn't it? Last time I played Diablo was Diablo 2. This looks so much more evolved.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. We are in Diablo 3 once again. This time, we're gonna beat Mafia.
Cool.
We're gonna have a little bit of help too.
So he lays out what he's going to do at the start. We're going to beat Mafia, whoever Mafia is. If you want to see him beat Mafia, be sure to go and sub and have a watch. But yeah, he does a lot of No Man's Sky content, but he also mixes stuff up and does all sorts of other stuff too. I like his story stuff that he does as well. So he does like movie time with Moose. And that's usually in the mornings. I catch him when I'm getting ready to go to work. Awesome guy. I'm not sure if I'm in your directory of channels, says Inside Vortex. Inside Vortex, I think you're under my other panel. So if I scroll down here, I've got base builders, my personal faves. And I think you're in here. If you're not, I'm going to add you in there. There you go. There you are. You're in there. So after I've done my whole wall of the people I like to watch the most, I will come in and I'll feature all of these base ones. But what I would like to do is try and do base... Actually, I could just play one of your base tour videos, can't I? So that's not a problem. So you are there, Inside Vortex, but you're a few weeks away. Okay, right, so there we go. I've also got that mods, my fellow mods, and they're also content creators. So there's another one down there as well yet. There we go, let's go back into there. So where were we? We've done Moose. We've got Conflicted Gaming. Okay, you might want to cover your ear holes. Conflicted Gaming is very sort of for the adults with inside of the room. So if you have got young kids around right now, you might want to cover their ear holes because, yes, he does tend to swear just a tad, just a little. So here we go, let's just hit up one of his castle. Right, I'm just going to play you this. I'm going to play you this, and yeah. So cover your kids' ears, and let's have a watch of this. Oh. There you go. There is a disclaimer, so you've been warned.
First, I was turned into a meme.
Oh, what's going on? I fucking hate you!
Then, I was a sound effect. I have been immortalized as a song. And a monument was built in my name.
My Ammo built that. My Ammo 10 built that.
And now someone has built me. Well, they built me. Oh my fucking god.
I'm in some deep shit.
Applejack, calm down!
They built him a My Little Pony castle. Brilliant! Yeah. And it just gets funnier. So if you haven't checked out Conflicted Gaming, he's already got 113 subscribers. That's a freaking crime. As you can see, his editing is freaking awesome. His sense of humour is another level. The guy deserves a heck of a lot more subscribers than 113 subs. He should have more than me. He's freaking awesome. He's so entertaining, but at the same time, yeah, he's a bit blue, but yeah, he just makes me laugh. My face hurts after watching his videos. Freaking hurts. So yeah, awesome guy. Okay, Madfish Magpie. We kind of touched on Magfish. She's the opposite. Well, she's the partnership with Damash. They're a thing. They're a couple, and yeah, she's a lovely lady. So here we go. Oh, there's no videos from this month, but they have been quite busy. And yeah, she does a lot of different content. She's been doing Minecrafty stuff last month. But I like her stuff where she's painting and stuff. So the painting gamer. So she actually does live paintings and things. I try not to miss these. I really like watching Madfish do her paintings. There we go. Let's skip on in. And we'll see what she's painting this week.
Yes, I love that.
Oh, she's not painting anything yet. Oh, this is where she was painting the biological samples. I did see this one. That's weird. It hasn't got the red bar there, but I watched this one. Yeah, because it's now on the wall of their podcast. It's probably one of her better paintings that she's done. If we skip it all the way in, there you go, look. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Yes, there's the thing down there, and that's what she's painting there. Look, she's got a Beeble mug. And she's also got a Captain Steve mug, so yeah. Awesome, lovely lady is Madfish as well. Awesome disposition too. She's so jolly, and she keeps beating us in base-offs. So when we've done base-offs, she beat me, Damash, and I think my ammo was with us then. But yeah, she made a Trojan Rabbit, which was a pretty darn awesome base. Oh, look at that! Survival Bob has shot up in. I think the last time I looked at how many subscribers he was on like 55 or something. He's now on 79. 79,000 subscribers. That's freaking insane. Yeah, that's mental. Look at that. He's got 3 times as amount of traffic as me in the last 30 days. He's done 13 videos. I'll have to show you how many videos I've done this month, well, in the last 30 days soon. But anyway, look at it. He's been doing the Amazing Race. So him, Beeble, there's Jason Plays, and there's a fair few others that have been doing this Amazing Race. They did approach me and ask if I wanted to do it this year, but with so many Christmas parties and other commitments and things that I had, well, I just picked up the gaming laptop as well. I didn't think this year was a good year for me to do it, especially since a lot of them are on PC. So I need to really get my PC up to standard where I can game in No Man's Sky. I need to start a new save, I think, in No Man's Sky on PC and get used to playing on PC before I join in any PC type driven races. So yeah, hopefully, maybe if I do something like this next year, I'll be up for it. But yeah, pretty darn freaking awesome stuff. So let's just hit up one of his. Okay, this is where he kills Jason. This is freaking funny. Okay, here we go. Jason probably doesn't think it's funny.
I just killed Jason! He was talking to somebody at the station, and I just doggy punched him. It was beautiful.
So Jason was in the base. Jason was like, yeah, you can't kill people when they're inside the structures. You can't kill people. Bang. Dead. It was hilarious. It was pretty darn freaking epically funny. So there we go. That's Survival Bob. And Survival Bob, awesome guy. Actually, let's go back to Survival Bob because he does other content. He doesn't just do No Man's Sky. He does Valheim. So I've seen him do a few Valheim episodes with Beeble and also Zane. So they've been doing a little bit of collab inside of that. I think he's got a second channel for all that sort of stuff. So there we go. There's his channel watches. There we go. Look at that. Oh, there I am. Ha! I'm there. Thanking you, Mr. Survival Bob. Pretty darn sweet. And there's KJ, Sword, Zane. There's some epic people here. And a lot of these people I'm actually covering off myself. I don't know who Moshman is, though. Who's Moshman? Let's have a look who Moshman is.
What's up, guys? I'm back on Atlas.
On
the island we left.
Yeah, so he used to do a lot of the Pirates game. I can't remember what it's bloody called. But yeah. Yeah, so he used to do a lot of this sort of game as well. Star Citizen 2. So this is probably when he was doing that Pirates of the Caribbean-y sort of game. It's not called that. It's something else. But yeah, used to do a lot of that sort of stuff. Deavonte. Well, hello there, Deavonte. Welcome, Deavonte. This is fun. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you're going to be a Bob, exactly, James MC, exactly that. Yes, I love his sayings. He's an awesome guy. Great content creator. Well worth a subscribe. So if you like him what you see so far on my wall, yeah, you may as well just jump over to my wall and hit subscribe on all of these so you've got the same sorts of content I've got. You know what's going to be coming up in my future sort of Sunday shows and coverage of why I like these people and things. So yeah, there's quite a lot here. as I'm scrolling through, you're probably like, I've never heard of half of these. Well, if you've never heard of them, hit them up, hit a subscribe. I mean, if you don't like their content, you can always unsubscribe. It's, yeah, Sea of Thieves, Bozimoto. Thank you very much. That's it, Holy Fook. Yes, Sea of Thieves. That's the one. Frickin' Pirates of the Caribbean game, as I'm calling it. But yeah, there's some great channels on here. I covered off Golden Geck the other week, didn't I, when I was talking about geeks actively making entertainment, Whiskey Barrel Gaming, and Golden Geck, obviously. So yeah, they all do like story sort of videos at the moment, which I'm really enjoying. So yeah, awesome. So there we go, people. That's my community spotlight of the week. Have I got anything else for you? I've got a little bit of channel news. So the other day, I was on the old internet, Hogwarts Legacy news. So, I read this earlier today, and there's a lot of people that are saying the same things. So, Hogwarts Legacy was supposed to come out in 2021. However, they said, no, we're putting it off to 2022. Then there was some news to say, no, it may even be pushed back to 2023. Well, that's kind of been recanted. And now they're saying that they think it might be coming out early part of 2022, or at least the first half of 2022, because the actual Avalanche company have put out for their language testers and things. And normally you do that towards the end of production of a game, apparently. But that's what these are all alluding to. So I want to cover off Hogwarts Legacy. It does look freaking awesome. So let's just click into here. I didn't even realise that they had their own freaking website, people. But yeah, what a cool looking website that is as well. See, I used to do all this sort of stuff when I had Flash. I don't know how you do this without Flash anymore, people. I mean, that just looks really, really cool. That must just be some sort of embedded video or something. But the game looks amazing. If you haven't seen the trailer, it's well worth a look. But I want to know whether you can play with a group of friends. Because some people are telling me that this is actually, no, it's a single player game and you can't play with friends. But I don't know, because here it says as you make allies, but you could make allies that are NPCs. This is the thing. So it sort of throws you. I don't know whether this is one where you pick up a team or whether you have to play, solo. So let's have a look at what kind of game is Hogwarts Legacy? Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open world action RPG game set in 18. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, is there any multiplayer? No. There's original story. How do you play Hogwarts Legacy? No. Can you choose and switch Hogwarts house? Diddly-dee? No. Right, let's try multi. No, there's not the word multiplayer in there. Let's have a look at just player then. Which puts players at the centre of their own adventure. Their own adventure. Players. There's two sorts of contradictions in that sentence that makes me wonder whether it's multiple players or just a player in their own adventure. It sounds solo to me. Yeah, I know, right, KJ? How could you possibly put out a game about Harry Potter and not make it multiplayer? Exactly that. I would be gutted if it's not multiplayer. Here we go. Hogwarts Legacy is an open single-player action role-play video game. Bollocks. Okay, well, I was really looking forward to this and playing with other people. So considering that they've now just said it's a single-player action role-playing video game, I've lost my interest in it. Lost my interest completely. I would like to play as almost like a fire team. I would like to have 3 friends with me, so 4 people total on little mini outings. That would have been perfect. Doesn't look like they've gone down that route. Freaking gutted. Okay. That really does suck. Even if you could summon in players for the tougher bits or something. But to hear that it's not multiplayer, that just really does suck. Alright, so it looks like Hogwarts Legacy might be dropping off of my radar. I don't think I will be picking this up. So yeah. Okay, cool. The Everywhere game was supposed to come out in 2021. Okay, and don't know whether Everywhere is when you check Cobra video on it. That will explain it. I haven't even heard of Everywhere. Let's have a look what you're on about. Everywhere game. Let's have a look. The Everywhere gameplay trailer. What the fudge? Okay, this looks like real worldy type stuff. I'm not really into real worldy type stuff, to be honest. I quite like... The one that I really like the look of is Nightingale. This looks freaking immense. So you go through different portals. There's multiple different biomes, and it looks really, really tasty. It looks very, very nice. So here's the trailer here, and some of the creature designs in this are freaking epic. So if I'm not going to be playing Harry Potter, this is about as close as I'm going to get, I think. And it's also got a steampunk-esque vibe to it. It does look really nice. I mean, look at the lighting effects on there. I love these creatures. These creatures are so designed to take on humans. They look like a human. They lull you into a false sense of security. And then, nope, definitely not. Nope, just nope, freaking run. And then there's an even bigger creature. Heck yes, I love creatures. I love monsters, and I like taking down monsters. So yes, I really want that.
Ever since the day the portal network collapsed, stranding us in these realms, we have searched for a way home.
Lost and alone in the dangerous labyrinth of fantastical worlds. Welcome to the lands of Fae.
I'm getting shivers.
Every portal is a chance for salvation. Uniting the lost survivors.
Wow. Look at that gun. I want to own that gun. Giants!
Or leading us deeper
That's not your friend.
into this nightmare.
Giant friend. Tree friend. That's not a tree friend. Run! Like Wild West portals and all sorts of portals. It looks like you can protect your bases, and your bases can get mashed as well.
Nightingale, our beacon of hope.
So that is a game that's definitely firmly, squarely on my radar. Oh, Inside Vortex says he's really looking forward to playing Horizon next month. So Horizon looks beautiful. However, what I would say is when I played the very first Horizon, I just didn't really feel like Aloy in a way. I played so far. I mean, I unlocked, you know, when you go up those big diplodocuses with the mushroom heads and it opens up the map. I think I found 2 of them, and I got to these sort of like ostrichy type robot dinosaurs, and that come at you all at once. Not the normal raptors, but they're slightly bigger. And they came at me and they completely minced me, and I just got fed up with it at that point. I was like, what the fudge are you supposed to do against those? I know you got to learn about the creatures, and that's what makes it awesome. And I did say that I love monsters and stuff. But yeah, it just felt, you know, they're robots. They've got all this tech, yet they can't find your heat signature when you're in a freaking bush and things. There was just lots of things that I was like, I don't know. But I'm going to watch other people play Horizon and see what the reviews are like, and then I might pick it up. I don't know. Really not sure with Horizon, because I didn't feel the first one. I just don't think I'm going to like the second one all that much. I kind of wanted the robots to win, because the robots looked freaking awesome. It's like those robot alligators. They look amazing. So, yeah. That's where you're wrong, because this Everywhere game is made by Leslie Bennies, who also worked for Rockstar Games, and now has been fired to move to build Rocket Boy. Cobra TV already explained it. Well, I haven't watched Cobra TV for some time, if I'm being genuinely honest. I mean, let's go hit up Cobra. So, Cobra TV used to do a lot of No Man's Sky type stuff. The last thing that I watched for Thunder was pre-Christmas. I mean, Cobra was pre-Christmas. And they're putting out about 4 videos a month, or whatever, or in the last 30 days. And it is mainly No Man's Sky stuff. I mean, not No Man's... Star Citizen type stuff. So when you say he's done a podcast on Everywhere, let's have a look. Let's put in Everywhere. Let's see when he done this. Okay, Everywhere, the game is back. Cobra TV, 3 freaking years ago. Alright, okay. Well, if it hasn't come out now, there's a good chance it probably won't. You know what I mean? If it's 4 years freaking old, I mean, there's a game that I do want that was around the same sort of time. So, which is, I think, is going to be better than that, but I could be wrong. is Beyond Good and Evil 2. I really, really wanted to get Beyond Good and Evil 2, but there's been hardly any news on it. Yeah. Now, they did speak to the devs a little while ago on this game, and the devs were saying, no, it's still definitely a thing, apart from we're not bringing it out on previous gen. We're going to make it like a next gen game, and it's over in 2022. But if we don't hear anything in the first quarter of 2022 about it, I'll be bitterly disappointed, because this does look amazing. Can't wait for that. But yeah, the first trailer that comes up is for a scam game from a while ago. Oh right, what, the Everywhere thing? Well, this is Cobra talking about it. So let's hit that.
What?
I do like Cobra.
Led by Lindsay Benzies have announced development of an all-new video game using Amazon's Lumberyard, the AAA game engine deeply integrated with Amazon Web Services, AWS, including Amazon GameLift and Twitch. Benzies, the former Rockstar North Incorporated president, whose production and design
okay, I see what you're saying.
Developing the game. I don't know what's going on here, but what I do know is this is Leslie Benzies. He says Marky Mark. I just came back to the chat.
Look, I'm not really a massive fan of Rock's. Well, I do like Red Dead, but I don't like Grand Theft Auto. I've never been a fan of the Grand Theft Auto games. I only played one Grand Theft Auto game, and that's where you was like this Russian type, mafia type guy. Well, he wasn't mafia. He was just running odd jobs, blowing cars up and things. And I just didn't feel it. It's not really for me. So yeah, but whatever floats your boat. You know, we're all different, aren't we? At the end of the day. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I've got for you this week, people. And then hopefully next week I'll probably do the spotlight of the next 10 people on that sort of list. What do you think of the metaverse stuff, says Holy Fook? Well, considering that Sony has just mentioned that they're going to be bringing out the PlayStation VR, and it's going to be called PlayStation VR 2. Yeah, that's its actual name, which we got speculated on and guessed on ages ago. I'm really hoping the metaverse is going to incorporate things like dreams. You know, like in dreams, you can build your own sort of metaverse. In fact, that's what I envisage a metaverse being, is lots of different hubs where people have created stuff and you can go visit it, but almost like online web pages as well. So I think VR has got a future. But at the same time, you know, when I was a kid, my mum used to say, you know, don't sit too close to the TV, your eyes will go square. And now we're putting frickin' screens this close to our eyes. It does make you wonder whether it has got much of a life there, considering you've got to wear these big head contraptions. If they can shrink the technology down and it's almost like wearing a pair of normal glasses, then I think we might be onto something. But when you've got all this stuff on, I don't think it's ever going to be as immersive. Well, I say that. It could get immersive as Get Ready Player One. I really hope it gets to that stage. I don't think we're too far off. There's not too many more leaps to make until we get to the Oasis or that sort of level, or even plugging into the Matrix sort of level. Especially when you see Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, KJ's just touched on it there with the Unreal Engine, and you see the likes of the Matrix, the new Matrix game. If you could get that sort of level in VR. But then that said, they just released, let me go back to my podcast mode for a second. Podcast mode, where are you, podcast mode? There we are, podcast mode. Right, so they actually did do a PS VR to Horizon. So there's a Horizon Call of the Mountain, this one's called. Let's just make this big. What the heck's that? Get it off the screen. Shush. Yeah, I never know whether this music's copyrighted on freaking adverts. It's a pain in the bloody neck, isn't it? Alright, well let's skip that then. Claire's accessories. And here we go. So, PlayStation VR 2. They're mentioning a few games coming for it. Well, mainly just this.
The vision of PlayStation Productions to bring our stories and characters to new forms of entertainment. We're just past the 1 year mark in the life cycle of PS5, and we had a tremendous holiday season. None of this would be possible without the support of PlayStation fans and the invaluable contributions of the development community and our publishing partners. And our next-gen controllers will be called PlayStation VR 2 Sense controllers.
Sense controllers, you say? Lovely.
PlayStation VR 2 will introduce a new generation of VR games that enable players to feel a greater sense of presence.
Oh yeah, it's going to have a slight rumble feature in the headset as well.
Once they put on the headset and wield the controllers. PlayStation VR 2 will bring together the power of technology with the creativity of developers. For gamers, that means experiences that can evoke a whole range of emotions. PlayStation VR 2 taps into the latest technology to deliver a truly next-gen experience that brings the player closer to the game.
Don't know what those images mean exactly. You know what I mean?
We've
Bit
developed
random.
new sensory features.
That one looks like a
enhanced
freaking
controls and
slinky.
tracking,
That one looks like someone
and upgraded
sneezed.
visual
And this
fidelity.
one, what the fudge?
For example, with eye tracking, you'll be able to interact more intuitively as your character, while allowing
That's
for
nice.
improved social expression. The headset also has feedback, so players will feel subtle, responsive vibrations that heighten the sensations of their in-game actions. Visually, PlayStation VR 2 will offer a best-in-class
Okay.
experience.
Let's see if we can get to the
with 4K
trailer.
HDR into the world of Horizon.
So,
Let's
when you
take an
look at
early
this
look at
trailer,
Horizon
if you
Call of
compare this trailer footage to the new Horizon game footage...
Hi everyone,
Oh
I'm your
god,
Mark from Big.
I'm going to listen to him
I'm
first. Right,
waiting.
let's...
It's correct.
Shush. Give us the game. It's very quick.
There.
I mean, it looks fairly impressive, but it almost looks like how games look non-VR right now.
It's headed towards us.
But if you've played Robinson's Journey has got very good VR graphics, and that's on PlayStation VR 1. The PlayStation VR 2 graphics, although they look quite nice there, they don't look half as impressive as the Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, you can see some of the pixelation on some of the edge in there. I don't know, maybe the trailer isn't HD enough, who knows. But yeah, and what KJ was saying about that there's not many PlayStation 5s available. They keep coming available. I keep seeing them pop up. But what I would say is once they do the PlayStation VR 2, they're probably going to do a bundle where you get the PlayStation 5 and the VR. And that might be a good time to snap up both. So maybe start saving your pennies now and hopefully get the two in a bundle. You know, I'm going to be saving my pennies to get VR 2 because I would like to play No Man's Sky all the way through in VR and do that as well. So I think that could be a definite thing to come to my channel once PSVR 2 drops. So there we go, people. That's pretty much that. I've said it a couple of times. That's everything I've got for you now. I think this really is everything I've got for you now. So there we go, people. I hope you've enjoyed today's show. A little bit different than normal, isn't it? Let's just pop back to me being nice and big on the screen. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I've got some new collectibles. I've got a Stormtrooper and a little R2D2 type unit there. It's not R2D2, it's a different one. It's a limited edition one. But there we go. That is everything that I've got for you. And I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Yeah, it's freaking work tomorrow again, isn't it? So there is that. But yeah, anyhow, I'm going to be doing the ending off music now, people. Oh, hello there, Dark Hellboy. Dark Hellboy, I've got your character with me on Dragon's Dogma. And I think I'm on the last area of Bitter Black Isle. So hopefully you're going to get some Rift Crystals from me soon. And thank you very much for the Rift Crystals you've sent me. It's nice one, Dark Hellboy. Anyway, I am enjoying playing Dragon's Dogma. There's more Dragon's Dogma coming to my channel, obviously. And this week, though, on the Wednesday, I'm going out with my brothers. So we're going to go play pool. So I don't think I'm going to be doing Dragon's Dogma this Wednesday. That is, I've got to just double check with my brothers that's still a thing. You know, none of them have caught anything or got a cold or something. But yeah, I don't think I'm doing Dragon's Dogma this Wednesday. Anyway, Monday, tomorrow, yeah, it is tomorrow, isn't it? Jesus, that came around quick. We're going to be doing Shite Game Mondays, and this week I think we're covering off Warframe, was what won on my poll. Not the game I hoped that won the poll. To be fair, I was hoping Dauntless would. Or Genshin Impact, because I've never played Genshin. But yeah, Warframe won. So I think on Warframe we're just going to show how much it's sort of evolved over the years. It's still another sci-fi game. It's free to play. And it's not bad when it comes to customization of your ships and your space and stuff, and your actual warframe. So we're going to be putting that out there and having a bit of a laugh in that. I don't know what we're doing the following Monday. We'll probably work that out on the live stream as we're doing it or something. But anyway, take care everyone, and cheery binds. So there we go.